don't want my CO2 to be too cold, so I'll probably do this like if above 35. Should be fine. Scolded Dog, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Okay. So we could do with a little bit more liquid, I reckon. Yeah, a little bit more. And then we'll nip this pipe off, sweep it out, and shut it up. And then we're good to go on this side. The only thing we don't have at the minute, obviously, is our natural gas coming in. We're still waiting on this room becoming a vacuum, but we're not far off. You're going to be for fertilizer. And we'll do you with a priority 2. And you're going to be for fertilizer with a priority 1. That's fine. Cool. So yeah, it might take a little while this, but it gives us time to do other stuff in the meantime. How's this looking in here? We're currently overpressurized. Too much oxygen in here. I think we'll just leave it, let our dupes breathe it and get rid of... Oh shit, they're not going to breathe it because they're in exosuits. They ain't going to breathe it because they ain't breathing. They ain't breathing shit. Holy fuck, I'm out of iron. Completely out of iron. How did this happen? I'm also out of coal still. I did not dig all this coal out before, did I? Why you no hop over here? Why can't I reach up here anymore? What's happened? We're out of power. Fuck. Maybe I need to slap some manual gens down or something. Bollocks. What's that? What are you saying, Leppy? I like how Life says it's exactly how I want it, then 2 minutes later he's building another grave. Screw you, Leppy! That's not true. I forgot to tell you, you can see who has completed the profession by hovering over that crown where the number is. Oh, really? I'm sure I was asking about this in one of the last streams. I see. Duplicates who have mastered this job. So basically I've got like 9 dupes that haven't mastered this then. Is that what that means? Or more than that actually. Interesting. I mean, is this where I'm meant to have them in the end slot? It seems to me that I should have them all in the exosuit position eventually. Why can't I assign Sloth? It's not qualified for the exosuit engineer position. But he's 100%. I don't understand. How can we be out of power? Hello? How? Oh shit! I've not connected the circuits yet. Ah, oh, fuck, I was meant to do that ages ago. So I'm currently running 2 totally separate banks of power. We've got this one here, which for some reason we've got very little coal on this side. Oh, what a penis. What an absolute dangus. Something has happened here. run out of power. Oh, that's really annoying. None of these have enough coal to fire up. And that's not working. Right, we need to unite the power. That's what we need to do. How the feck do I run a wire over here without causing a massive nightmare for my dupes? Stop the plastic. The sweeper died as well. Everything's dead. Lurkin, how's it going? Has he done the general engineering? Well, according to Blue Lance in the last stream, they don't need to do the engineering, but I thought that was a crock of shit. I've always had them do a point in that, a point in that, a point in that, and then send them where I want. But according to Blue Lance, you don't need to do that, so I haven't been doing that. Let's test the theory. Let's test it. Right, how the feck am I going to connect these up? Do I run a wire outside the top of the base? Or do I try and connect it down here somehow? I should have done this a long time ago. What to do, what to do. So I'm probably going to have more hydrogen gens here. So I definitely want to run the wire externally to the base as well. Maybe we could just come across here. It's not going to be anything down here because I want this as gas permeable or airflow tiles rather to allow CO2 to fall down. Bollocks. It's a big old wire I need to run across there. Holy shit, I'm out of refined metals as well, I just realised. Pretty much pissed away all my refined metals. Whatever. We'll be fine. Oh shit, I don't even have any iron! What the fuck? I can't get out the base. I do have iron mined. Fuck's sake, this is quite the conundrum. Right. My exosuits won't work. I can't get out of the base, so I'd have to disable my checkpoints to get anybody outside. It's not actually very germy outside. I think we'd be alright to do that, but still, it's a little bit annoying. So I've got no power. The exosuit docks won't work, so they can't go through this way. Which means that they're saying I've got no iron, but I do have iron. I have some mined up here. They just can't get it. So let's do that. Let's disable this. Let's disable this. What's the worst that can happen? There's no other way. Stop the plastic. It's a bug you need to save and load in order for it to work again. What? Save and load what? What's that? What's this bug you're talking about? Sorry, Scalded Dog mentioned it. Where? So folks, good evening by the way, but sorry I hadn't seen your message. Where did Scalded Dog message it? Nice, Red Gnome. Solid. Happened to me in the game, had to reload to assign. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the priorities, right. Okay, let's try that first then. Wait. Let's do a little save. We'll reload it and see if we can assign Sloshed Sloth to exosuit. And this, gents, is the Great Power Outage event. What about ladies, Camo? How rude. We'll be alright. How's it going, Camo? You alright, mate? Glad you're not experiencing it. Yeah, these things are sent to testers. Do I look bothered? I've got a delicious sweet. Couldn't be happier. Load time's starting to take a while now. It's dark, you can't tell if it's a lady or a gent. A bearded lady, eh? You said hello quite a while ago, but you never read chat. Pouts. Oh, come on, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Get an SSD. It's on an SSD. This is the game. This is what happens when you start building a big base, Bacon. I'm sorry, Camo. You know I always try and read out and welcome people in. I always try my best. Right. Right, we've got a load of errors. Let's try this priority thing first of all. So, Sloth is a double courier. Excellent work. So Blue was right. I didn't mean to call him a son of a bitch. I don't know if I did call him a son of a bitch, but I was probably thinking it. So that's fine. Right. Disable. Let's go get some iron and build this. We're going to build a cable. So, we're going to need some ladders. We're going to need lots of ladders. Many ladders. All the ladders. Some ladders. We're going to definitely need some ladders. We'll do this. I don't really want to do this, but whatever. Back. Yeah. Okay. Ain't nobody mastered shit. Apart from Quote Rage, who's now an excellent chef. Cool. So let's get rid of this wire. And let's get rid of this wire. And if somebody could do that as well, that would be great. We'll toggle this plastic off for now. I don't think anybody's been using this because nobody's been able to get down here to get to the refinery. We have made a shitload of natural gas down here, which I've not really done anything with. Okay. Right, how much water have we got up here now? You know what? That's probably fine for now. There's no more being pumped anyway because we've got no fucking power. Oh, wait. Okay, at least my oxygen's done on the left side. That is a good thing. What else is being missed? Massage tables. Cooling. Piss. Right, we need to get this done. Stat. So, let's run a cable across here. And you're going to come down here. Do a little bridge. And then we'll do the same on this side. We can do it. Everything will be fine. You just gotta believe. Just a little bit. Okay. We'll be alright. We can recover. They're building the wire. They're building it really, really fast. Get rid of this. Now. Go. Get rid of. Get rid of this. Excellent. So that's all that. Working on this. Should be able to reach all of this, I think. So I've not been paying attention. Who's blaming me? What? Why am I getting blamed? I've been blamed 130 times. What the fuck? Is there a killed command up yet? No, there isn't. How many kills so far? We've lost 4 dupes. 4. None of them were my fault. Let it just be said. Not one of them was my fault. I was totally innocent of the whole thing. Honestly. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, I think that's enough liquid in there for now. That should be fine for our pipe. So let's turn this off anyway. I know it's not pumping at the minute, but let's turn this off. Which is fine. How the hell are you getting on? We're down to milligrams, which is something at least. This is going to take a while, as I say. It's a big room, and there's... As soon as it gets sparse like this, it starts taking feckin' ages to actually clear out. We've got oxygen and a little bit of hydrogen. Oxygen down here as well. We should probably toggle this off for a second and do like what we did before. Let this top one get rid of all the hydrogen, and then we'll double the speed. Let this one run for a bit. Okay. Are we nearly plugged in? What's going on? We need to get to this, don't we? Let's put a ladder there. Let's do this. It's going to be nice on the decor down here. I can't wait. We need to explore this ice biome a bit more. We might have shitloads of goodies down here. Or something we can use. That would be nice. This seems to all be done, apart from these bits here. So let's give them a couple of ladders for this. And this. Probably build another hydrogen room here in a minute as well. This isn't ideal. Okay, I could really do getting this up and running. What from this? Who is suffocating? Oh dear. Leave! Leave. Oh, whoops. I think I picked that. No, I believe you, Life. I believe! Are we using the kill commands for how many dupes die or how many hamsters die? I see. If it wasn't your fault, then why is there a blame button? Because people like to blame me for things, but it isn't always my fault. I mean, a lot of the times it's my fault, but not all the times. Most of the time it's my fault. We are really getting a bit low on water. Not really sure what I can do about that. Oh, this bastard started up again. I haven't insulated it. Whew, it's gonna be warm. This is gonna be very toasty. Okay. So we're literally just waiting on this now to get a load of power. That is what we need. Let's get you going as well. Just waiting on this. I'll tell you what I could do. Should probably start thinking about building these just to give our dupes something to do if nothing else. Because we're going to want these done at some point. Let's get rid of these before we get somebody entombed. So one piece of wire and no piece of wire to go. That's very good. Excellent. Right, let's get rid of all these ladders because honestly they're going to just cause a headache. Very good. Son of a bitch. Excellent. Right, that's that done. So now hopefully the grid should be tied together, maybe? Alright. Okay, power grids are back online. That is good. Let's enable this bastard. I'm probably going to get some dupes stuck. We should be okay. That is good. I fucking knew that would happen. Get him out of there! Get him out! He's all wiggly and stuff. Excellent. Oh shit, we need to delete all this ladder from here, don't we? I'm not going to do these yet, I just figured I'd start mapping them out so I don't forget them in the future. Right, we need more food. Got pinch peppers that we're planning to do here. So we'll need to put some heating in here as well. Balm lilies, how hot do these want to be? 35 to 85. Maybe I should do a little gap down the middle. So I can run some temperature plates through. That might be a smart plan. Might be a smart plan. We'll get some of these planted up. Box. Just so that I remember what I'm doing. And I don't think I can plant these here. Or maybe I can. Maybe they'll just fit. A couple of balm lilies. Because why not? Yes. Wait, what are you talking about? You let him die for his faulty farm. I don't remember that. None of them were your fault. What about the one who had his lungs melted into slimy muck? Not my fault. He should have had stronger lungs. I'm pretty sure it's just down to him having faulty lungs. I don't see how that could possibly be my fault. Listen, if you've got lungs that melt into slime, it's a problem beyond my control. I'm only the overlord. I can't be responsible for everything. Okay, my batteries are somewhat out of sync, but that won't fix itself until we get more of a power source coming in. So, are we nearly donezo in here? No? Fucking milligrams again? Damn it! Damn it, Bex! Gonna get someone stuck. No, it'll be alright. Alarm bells. Yeah. Alright, Blue. Alright. I know. I called it. At least I knew it was gonna happen. I was ready. I was ready for the call. I don't know if you already know this exploit. You can build things inside your pepper plants if timed correctly. How do you mean, Jax? I do like your name, by the way. Captain Jack Sparrow. How will they harvest the lowest pepper plant ladders? How they... What? How will they harvest the lowest pepper plants? Pepper plant... What? I'm planning on building like a little room here, I reckon, Mex. So they'll be able to access these from here, but I'm planning on having a little heater room in the corner. I've just not figured it out yet. Haven't quite decided how I want to do it. Haven't thought it through at all, if I'm honest. Haven't given it a slightest bit of thought. Fuck. Not only that, I'm going to lose loads of heat. I need a liquid lock. I've not planned this room at all. This is a mistake. Ah, shit the bed. Right, I'm gonna have to juggle things around a little bit. Oh, my poor brain. Get out of here. Don't be a ladder anymore. Go away. Cancel you. Go away. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Maybe we need a ladder on... Maybe the ladder can go up the middle, actually. Maybe that'd work. I'm going to do a liquid lock here, otherwise I'm going to lose too much heat. Don't know if I can fit one in. I don't think I can. What other type of lock could we do, I wonder? This is why I should really just focus on one thing at a time, because my chimp brain just overloads and I don't know what I'm doing. So let's slap you up there. That's going to be our chlorine in, so we can get this filled with chlorine. I probably do need a liquid lock, but I don't think I can do one. So raise this up. I'll figure it out. You probably don't need to exist. And neither do any of you. Or you. Or you. People are very stuck. Something like that. We could do it one lower. Yeah, we'll do it one lower. Sorry, I'm muttering. I know I'm muttering. I'm being a fool. It's because I'm planning. You guys are really stuck, aren't you? Come on. Come on. Can you not reach anything there? Meh. It's more than a second. It'll be alright. What have I missed? Had biohazard trait, couldn't be helped. Oh, what's that? What's your longest playthrough? I haven't seemed to make it much past 100 cycles. I've had some really long ones, to be honest. Single player, it sort of goes until I'm bored normally, but I have run a few colonies that have gone into like thousands. Normally I sort of get bored and give up before then. But it's normally just a case of restarting the game more than anything. It's not necessarily because I've died, it's more just like, well, that's that project done, let's tinker with something else. Let's get rid of you. Normally, anyway. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of these. I need to have a little heater in here somewhere. Or a couple of heaters, ideally. But trying to get the room up to temperature with like one heater is not going to go very well. So maybe I should deconstruct this as well. Okay. I'm sort of only doing this whilst I'm waiting for that